After the massive success of Fallout Season 1 on Amazon Prime, all the Fallout games have seen record increases of players. As positive as the show is for the franchise, it also has some fans that firmly disagree, and that spiraled into mass downvoting. I'll also talk about some new content for Fallout 4 and when we can expect Fallout 5. Let's discuss. Fallout 76 has been benefiting the most from the player increase, peaking at around 40,000 concurrent players, which is the highest it's ever been on Steam. Previously, the record was 32,000 back in May 2020. Fallout 4 is still the most popular game though out of the series, sitting at around 58,000 concurrent players as of this recording. But if you haven't checked out 76 yet, it's a great time to get into the game as it's seriously good. Granted, it had a notoriously rocky start and deserved a lot of the flack it got for it. Though since its release, it's seen a lot of major updates. The first coming very quickly after release, which brought a bunch of new quests and systems. Next was Nuclear Winter, then Wastelanders, which was a massive update that added too much to cover in this video. Then there was the Legendary Run, the One Wasteland for All, Steel Dawn, Locked and Loaded, Steel Rain, Fallout Worlds, Night of the Moth, Invaders from Beyond, Test Your Metal, The Pit, Nuka World Tour, Mutation Invasion, Once in a Blue Moon, Boardwalk Paradise, America's Playground, and finally Skyline Valley coming in June. Not every update changed the game in a major way, but it added enough to warrant a serious look. April 25th may also be a reason to jump back into Fallout 4, as upgrades are coming to both next-gen systems and PC. So starting with consoles, Bethesda is releasing a free Fallout 4 update for download on Xbox Series S and X and PlayStation 5. This free update includes performance mode and quality mode settings, as well as stability improvements and fixes. The promise is that you can experience up to 60 frames per second with increased resolutions, which will be extremely noticeable on a game like Fallout 4. Players on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One though will receive a free update with stability improvements, login and quest fixes. PC players, however, will be getting widescreen and ultra widescreen support, as well as fixes to Creation Kit and a variety of quest updates. I'll be testing this to the limits on my 5120x1440 resolution monitor come release. Players with PC versions of Fallout 4 on Steam, Microsoft Store, and GOG will receive stability, mods, and bug fixes. For Japanese and Chinese language players on PC, Bethesda.net login issues have been resolved, fixing access to mods. Fallout 4 will be available to purchase on the Epic Game Store as well if you want for some reason to go that route. Fallout 4 will also be Steam Deck verified, not that you needed it before to play, but now you know you can download it, lay in bed or in the bath or something and enjoy the cathartic feeling of being alone. Also, more exciting for most of you is that free content is on the way. The first is the Enclave Remnants. The Enclave Revenant brings the pre-war cabal of the Enclave into Fallout 4's storyline. In this new quest, Echoes of the Past, can you stop the Enclave from spreading their dangerous ideology and gaining a foothold in the Commonwealth? Along with workshop items and the Enclave Colonel uniform, Bethesda are including the following previously released Creation Club content: Enclave weapon skins, Enclave armor skins, Tesla cannon, Hellfire power armor, XO2 power armor, and the heavy incinerator. It's unclear just how long and in-depth the Echoes of the Past quest will be, and if it will add extra story relevant to the Amazon Prime Fallout series. You also get a few more things. You get access to the makeshift weapon pack. Ever thought a piggy bank would make a great weapon in a pinch? Well, this weapon pack includes a variety of unconventional weapons that have been transformed into deadly weapons, such as a baseball launcher, a nail gun, and a piggy bank. Finally, you get access to the Halloween workshop. Thrown by the New England Technocrat Society, these 38 new Halloween decorations include witches, cauldrons, ghouls, and more. Decorate for Halloween and make your settlements spooky all year round. So with the upgrades, April 25th might be the best time to return to Fallout 4 if you're a fan of the series, or a good time to finally try it out if you haven't already. Do note that this update may break all of your previously installed mods. It might also render some inoperable. I don't know the extent of the mod scene damage, but keep in mind you might need a fresh game going into this and need to reinstall your mods one by one to see what works and what doesn't work. Now, if you were planning on waiting for Fallout 5, don't. In the past, there was around a 3-year gap between Bethesda Studios' major releases. Oblivion in 2006, Fallout 3 in 2008, Skyrim in 2011, and 76 in 2018, though Starfield came out in 2023, 5 years after Fallout 76, and that's considering that the main team were apparently working on Starfield for a lot longer during 76 development. So we can assume that Elder Scrolls 6 will arrive in 2027 or even 2028, considering how long it takes to produce games of the scope we're used to. So in that case, let's assume that Elder Scrolls 6 will arrive in 2027. That means Fallout 5 will arrive in 2032 at best. I'll be 45 years old. Forbes has a similar take as me, estimating that Fallout 5 will arrive in 2031. It's impossibly wishful thinking to assume anything under 5 years away. So there you have it. Me crushing your hopes and dreams, which will no doubt crush return viewers to this channel, but it has to be said. So if you want your Fallout fix, you have Fallout 1, you have Fallout 2, you have Fallout 3, New Vegas, 4, 76, and even Fallout Shelter to tide you over. Speaking of 1, 2, and New Vegas, it seems some people are calling themselves real Fallout fans and taking to hating on the show. Not my words. Daka on Twitter saying, "Why do real Fallout fans hate this show?" Then provides a 4chan post from Anonymous stating the reasons why you are wrong for liking the show if you're a so-called fake Fallout fan. I won't spend my time here analysing every point to discredit or affirm, as it will take a lot longer than you'd stick around and listen, but I'll just say that you are entirely justified for not liking the show based on these points, and you are entirely justified for thinking the show doesn't dismiss the New Vegas lore, but simply expands upon it, with the world moving on and things happening. For example, one point says Shady Sands falling wasn't talked about in New Vegas. Well, that's because it hadn't happened yet. Maximus was a boy when Shady Sands redacted, so it's no longer than 15 years prior to the show. That's all I can really say without including spoilers. At any rate, there's some serious discussion around the show, and its audience score has fallen to 88%, which is still respectable, but now we have a lot more 1-star reviews that make no sense. This brings up a whole other discussion around why it feels like, more than ever, people have taken to making statements by leaving 1-star reviews. Perhaps this is the only way they can feel heard. The same goes with undeserved 5-star reviews. The only true way to know the value of media now is to experience it for yourself. So what are your thoughts on everything Fallout? Let me know below. Thank you for watching, and for everything RPG, you're in the right place. Ciao friends.